Hello. I have just launched something called Creative Conversations, where I have guests that I talk to and I ask them what the word creativity means to them. So we get into creative expression and we talk about creative thinking. So I've done 3 of these, which are appearing every week in January, and I've got no idea what will happen with those, but I have just put them out into the world. If you've only just come across me, then you probably won't think much of that. But if you've known me for a while, if you've known me for longer than a year, you'll realise that that's actually a very big thing. Because this time last year, there was no way I was getting on video like this. I mean, this would just not have happened. So that was one of the best things that I did last year, actually. The other one was to do some training in coaching and a couple of associated things. But yeah, one of the best things I did last year was to get more confident in using video. I have just written a blog post about that, and it's about it's like, I mean, I might as well publish it as a book. It's so long because it's a whole story in itself. But basically, it took me a while to kind of build up, try doing little videos like this, and actually figure out what kind of style was going to work best for me, because this is fine. I'm now happy doing this. But actually what I found I really liked was having conversations with people, because it sparks ideas. It just helps me get some of my points across, as well as finding out about the person I'm talking to, or there being some topic of discussion. So that's why I ended up launching the Creative Conversations. It's a bit of a test to see what happens with it. But it was also an interesting process as well, because I'd never done one of those before, never done a series like that. And I did everything myself, apart from I was, you might know some of the story, but I was paying someone to help me with some tips and a bit of coaching around being confident on video. But other than that, I've literally done all of it myself. So I mean, you can probably tell when you see them. You've got the, I've done the editing, roughly. I've done all the graphics and all of the marketing. So I've literally gone through the whole process, and that's been really interesting. It's shown me how much time it takes to do something like that. And clearly mine is, as I say, it's an experiment. So to get something of really professional quality, I can see how much it takes to do that. What's going to be interesting for me is seeing how much it takes to actually get it out there and for people to look at it and see what happens. Because again, I mean, I've got experience in marketing, so I know all the kind of things that you need to do, but it's going to be interesting for me to see how that all works as well. So yeah, I am going to publish my epic blog post, and I will probably put some little bits of it on social media as well. But I just thought I would say I've launched this thing that you can go and have a look at. My YouTube channel is actually just called Nina Lenton, so you should just be able to find it. There is an audio version on Substack as well, which is under Creative Weirdness. There's a link to that on the YouTube. So, and if you go to my website, ninalenton.co.uk, you go to Creative Conversations, and that'll also take you there as well. So I'd love to know what you think when you see them. I will publish the blog post with the learnings and start sharing some more of those. And I will start talking a bit more in the next couple of weeks about the main thing that I'm going to be offering as a service for the next kind of couple of months. But I'll start talking a bit about that either later this week or next week. And good to see you. Well, good to see you. I can't see you, but you know what I mean. Anyway, bye.